Good morning, everyone. The psalm that we have today and the response that we have in the psalm and the gospel are quite interestingly linked. I'll just read it for you. The psalm says, "Happy the man who has placed his trust in the Lord." Oh, sorry, yeah, that makes sense. You put your trust in the Lord. But then if we have a look at the gospel, and it's Luke's gospel, chapter 9, he says, "Whoever loses his life for my sake will save it." You might say, well, how do those two actually tie up? Well, somebody who loses his life, we're saying, who gives up the things in this life so that we can focus on the things of the next life and prepare ourselves for that by the way in which we live and the way in which we behave in this life. So we lose our life, we die to ourselves, if you like, in such a way that it will benefit us in eternity. And that means that we are happy if we place our trust in the Lord, anticipating what it is that He has to offer. So Lent is not a time for gloom and doom, really. We don't have to walk around and get really depressed about it. Although, unless we're really in a bad way and we need to sort ourselves out, then perhaps it'd be a good idea to do that before and get to confession, clean it up. So rather, it's a time to rejoice in the presence of the Lord, who shows us what is really important in life. And if we turn to the Lord and we see what it is that He has to offer, then we can be excited and we can be happy. And even in this time when we deny ourselves of things, that is the way in which we bring ourselves closer to the Lord. So as Ash Wednesday passed yesterday, we continue into the wholeness, if you like, of Lent and all the nuts and bolts that come with it, and start embracing what it is that the Lord has asked us to do. Some people say, well, what do I have to do? What do I have to give up? Well, it's not so much a question of what you give up in Lent. It's a question of what sacrifice you make. Now, it might mean that you deny yourself something which is special to you and that you really enjoy. But ultimately, it should be doing something that other people can benefit from. So, for example, if you happen to give up drinking expensive whiskey or wine, or even just having a little chocolate, you give up on that. What would you have spent on that? And to take that, perhaps that somebody else might benefit from the money you would have spent on those things. On the other hand, maybe there's something we can do that'll actually help people, that'll make their lives a little better. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you again. God bless.